Well, welcome back. I have few things to clear up with the way some traders reason. I've got to explain some terms, some terminologies that might help a trader, and then even the way trading affects some traders too. I decided to throw more light on them so as to make it easier. First of all, I'm happy, and there's a reason for that. Uh, yeah, on the 11th of this month, March, my company got approval from Corporate Affairs Commission. This means we are now licensed to carry out business legally in this country, Nigeria. You may search this up. There's a link I left on the website, on the facts page, where there's a question at the bottom of the page. I will still leave a link under this video. under this video. Any company registered in this country can be found on CSC website, but where? So you go to that link and search. Just type the name of the company, IfeCoin. IfeCoin. Forget about the limited. Don't include limited. Whenever you're searching for a registered company in Nigeria, just type the name of the company. Forget about the LTD or limited. Then the research results will show you the limited. When the result comes out, you will see the full registration address and everything you need to know. The registration number, RC number, as included on our website already. The certificate has a CSC seal. I don't know if you can see that. The name is here. The RC number is here at the top. So I don't know if you can see that. Maybe it doesn't matter anyway. What is done is done. So up to this point, I will just say one thing about it. If you have been trying some internet businesses and it has not been going well with you, I will just ask you one question. If you defeat me there, then you win. Have you tried a registered company and it failed you? Just answer the question. You don't need to tell me. I don't know how you might see all this, but if you don't think it is real, you don't even need to tell me. Keep it to yourself. You understand? Keep it to yourself. You don't need to tell anybody. Most of us, when we lack money, let me use that term. Sorry about that. When we lack money, we tend to be more wise. You will go about advising people when business opportunities comes and you don't have any money to venture into it, you will be advising everybody. That thing, that thing is how I'm seeing it somehow. You, you know the fact you don't have the money to get into the business. If you, why would you drag someone with you? You might be wise to an extent, but if your wisdom does not lead you to the right direction, it means you are not wise. It means you are not wise. So I've given everything, I've said everything I need to say. They say you can deny things you said, but you cannot deny the thing you have written. I've written a lot on the website, so the entire content passed through me. So you need to, if you want, go through the entire write-up on the website. It's not much. We are talking about money. So it's not, the website is not complicated. It's just a very few pages you can go through within one day to understand what we are talking about. Few pages on the website. Just read through it and you will understand what we are talking about. All right. That aside, firstly, you will start hearing brokers. Brokers. When we talk about binary trading, forex trading, you start hearing that there is one broker that did this and did that. These are registered companies within the country or in a foreign country that gives you the opportunity to trade some assets, some commodities with even a small amount of money. They give you some leverage to use $100 to trade $100,000 asset. So they are brokers. And I know that sometimes traders, novice, they are still so new in the system, very fresh. When they trade, generally, which you must do as well, you must practice before you start using your real money for trading. Generally, the brokers, they will give you a sufficient amount of virtual money. You cannot withdraw the money for you to practice the system, the strategy you wish to use on your real trading account. So when you get to that, before you get to use your real account, you must have mastered such strategy to the extent that you'll be making consistent profit. This might shock you, but you might make your research. 10%, 10% out of 100, 10% of traders worldwide are successful ones that makes consistent profit. They have developed a strategy that makes them money consistently. It is not easy to develop such strategy. And only 10% of traders around the world have such strategy. Then about 90% are simply gambling. Ask me the last time I made a deposit. I posted something on my WhatsApp status and I said sell USD CAD. There was a signal I gave. I used to give sometimes anyway. So someone saw my status and then he chat me up. He said, "So I know him anyway." He said, "So what is this? You gave this signal. It looks so nice. I cross checked it and it was good. Did you know I lost a lot of money yesterday?" So that was when I gave some economic news. He said, "Did you know that I lost a lot of money yesterday?" I said, "What happened?" He said, "Sir, I don't know. I thought the trade would go in my favor and suddenly things turned around and I lost." Wow. I said, okay. Did you have any kind of formal training before you start trading? He said, no. But his friend taught him anyway, and he has been doing well for some time. I said, okay, let me tell you the truth. I was once like you, very much afraid of training. I was so afraid. Not not that I don't like training, but the money for formal training is very high, on a high side. But I've got to tell you that trading without formal training, you might gather a lot of informal training from YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, the YouTube channel I have for this company, all my videos, I made some demonstrations, has been posted. If you go there now and watch some videos, you start making money. You start making money. It's a free world. You will see how to create an account with a broker. You see how you can log into your account on the platform we call MT5, MetaTrader 5, delivered by MetaQuotes. You will see how I traded. It was live demonstration. It's not something I would be drawing on a board or something. I used what was going on in the market at that moment to teach what I wanted to teach. And if you could grab it, you will still make money. However, there are still some things missing which I kept aside for the advanced class, for the class that people pays for, the class that wants paying for. It's not the one you have. You can get on the. It's okay. It's the average trader uses the strategy to trade. Average trader all over the world, they use what I've given you on the YouTube channel to trade. If you implement it properly, you will make money. Maybe something like what the young man was doing. But someday you pay the tithe. That's how it works. So what if you don't want to pay that tithe? Then you have to go for formal training. I told him, look, 2008 was very bad for me in trading. I gave it the distance, and after some time, I get back into the system. It has not been up to 1 year that I started, and I went back to trading, but I will tell you that for over 3 months, I have not made any deposit. I only withdraw money. He kept silent. Uh, I know what was going on in his mind. This is too good to be true. But I'm going to tell you, what you don't know, you don't. What you don't know, you don't. So that's why you need to learn. I also advise you to learn. Okay. So that's it anyway. I told him, look, if you would like to get into consistent profit, I will teach you whenever my company gets approval. I'll get the license to train people. I'll teach you. It's not like what most of you were trained by people you've never seen before. Even on their WhatsApp or whatever, you don't even know their faces. On the internet, you still give people money, you have not seen their faces, but you still invest with them. You still give them money, maybe to trade the same binary and give you profit, perhaps, but you've never seen their faces and they may not even be registered. You are still taking such risk. So, if you don't know the meaning of a company being registered, maybe you should go and make your inquiries, your personal inquiries. But every company that is registered is under anti-fraud. There's an act called Anti-Fraud Act. You cannot defraud anybody and go free. You can't. If you doubt it, then go ahead and register. Then try. You can't just register a company to defraud people. So, I don't know. Well, the fact is, I went that far. I knew that if I create a WhatsApp group and tell people that I'm a guru in this and that I want you to learn from me and all that, I knew quickly, they will just flood in, you know. I know, but to keep my heads up, clean and forward, I had to do it this way. We were three or four, we are three that registered the company. Three. Of course, one person does not. So, so the brokers, they make their money. I've shown you. In fact, sometimes they charge commission swaps for using their server overnight. They charge, they use spread as well. Some slippage in the spread to make money as well. So some new traders would think that, how is it that I'm making money on demo account whenever I deposit real money, I lose it. These people are watching me. Yeah, I do hear people say that nobody's watching you, nobody has your time. Some brokers even shift demo accounts to in a different server so you can play with the market the way you want. One other thing is, if you create a demo account, you have to manage that $10,000 so well that you won't lose all of them. Because if you lose it, you will not have the chance to create another demo account unless you have a different email address. So now, which is not even allowed, it's not even allowed to create two accounts. Now, they are not monitoring you. Market situation changes. If you go to the market today, if you go to the market today, let's say a bottle of cashew nut might be sold for 2,000 or 3,000. If you go back tomorrow, the same bottle of cashew nut might be sold for 3,200, 3,100, or even 1,000. Market situation changes, and in this case of binary and forex, it's a must. What happened yesterday cannot be what will happen tomorrow. Exactly not. Patterns might repeat itself, but not at the same time that it did yesterday. And the patterns might not even repeat itself for over a month or 2 months. But in algorithmic trading, that's what we must have heard about algo trading. That's algorithm. Algo trading is currently the best because of these patterns, repeatable patterns. They are recognizable if you have good brains. If you watch my video, you will see how I demonstrated it. I saw repeatable patterns, I explained it, and you will see how it worked out. I used it to trade while teaching how to trade. Actually, it was not about making profit, but I ended up making profits in the lessons. But I still taught what I wanted to teach. Where I wanted to lose, I was able to do it. When I wanted to make profit, I was able to make the profit. That is confidence. When you watch these videos, you start gaining the confidence we are talking about. You may not even need to call me again. You say, it's okay now, let me go and start trading. It will be so tempting. I will simply say, don't try it, please. Don't try it. I've been there. I have my reasons for telling you not to try that. I have my reasons. So don't think that anybody is monitoring you. Don't think that demo account is different from real account. They are both live trading. They are both live accounts. What is happening now? You know what you do if you think I'm wrong? It's possible. Anything is possible. If you have a phone and a laptop, why not log into your real account? You saw where in the video you saw how I taught you how to create a demo account, and you still see the link on where to create a real account. Create a real account and the demo account. You don't need money to log into your real account. Even if it is 00, you can log in. Now log into your real account on your computer and log into your demo account on your phone. Check the price movement. You find out that they are the same. They are the same. They are even on they might be on different server, but still the same market condition. They are the same. If you can trade demo with a good strategy and you maintain that strategy on a real account, you still make money. The problem is that on demo you have $10,000. Everything about binary and forex trading is designed for you to fail. I've been repeating this so much in my videos. They are designed for you to fail. They don't give you the exact amount you use to trade. Ordinarily, I wouldn't invest $10,000 on my first trading, but they will give you $10,000, virtual money anyway, to learn trading. They won't allow you to create an account with $200 or $100. that you can normally get from anywhere to trade. They will give you 10,000 because you will not be able to make that to get that 10,000. So when you trade with 10,000, if you are not good with mathematics, you won't be able to scale down your trading strategy to smaller amounts, thereby causing you the loss. You understand this thing? This is a simple math. They are controlling you, controlling traders with mathematics. They are controlling traders with mathematics. They will give you higher amounts. When you start your life trading, your account will be so small. And when you try to use that same strategy you used on demo account, because the account sizes are different, you are definitely going to fail unless you scale down. My robots, when I test this on a larger account, I also test this on a small account. Everything I do about my trading, I like to perfect it. I still have another one coming up. I've had one that made yeah 77% overnight recently, with 77% overnight. It's money we're talking about. So personally, when I want to trade, I would have to feel very nice. You have to be in the same situation. When you have so many budgets, when you have so many budgets, they're trying to squeeze life out of you. Don't trade. Many people are not good with emotions. If you're not good controlling your emotions. You know one thing I like with robots? They don't care what the market says. Hmm. They do digital analysis and they do digital trading. They do digital analysis and they do digital trading. If you are sure that you won't sleep, but that's another thing I decided to talk to you about today. You must have heard about over trading. It doesn't apply to robots. Over trading has nothing to do with robots. Robots doesn't know the meaning of over trading. Over trading is about you. When you feel fatigued, you feel weak, don't trade. You stress yourself from work and came back and then you say, let me make money before I sleep. Be careful. Be careful, please. That's not how it works. Some trading may not give you that profit for over an hour or 2 hours. When you open a position, you may not make money for over 2 hours. You'll not be able to make that money in over 2 hours. So I highly recommend that you only trade when you feel good, energetic, when you have the energy to trade, to sit down for 2 hours or 3 hours. It's not when you didn't sleep last night, you wake up this morning, anyhow, you say, let me make this money anyhow. Another thing is, when you see little deficit on your account. You open a position, it starts with some negative some deficit. Immediately, your heart will start beating. Oh my God, this is not what he taught me. That is unnecessary panic. That's unnecessary panic. Come, let me teach you how to catch the fish. Follow the steps, and you have no reason to fear. The only thing you have to do for me is to practice using your demo account and the strategy I taught you. Use the strategy and perform some trades for about 10 days. One trade a day or two. If you have the time, you can trade all day, but make sure it reaches 10 days. 10 days practice. Then, at least, if I'm telling you what to do when I'm not with you after the 10 days, you will be able to grab immediately. It's not after training you go and put your money and you start calling me on phone, what should I do? What should I do? After your training, you will have to practice. I want you to hold on to this knowledge. I want you to hold on to this knowledge. It will do you good. If you cannot, no problem. Yeah, the trading strategy is not for everyone. I think I said it in one of my videos. I said, the trading strategy is not for everyone. If you're not good with simple mathematics or addition or multiplication, you won't make it. So it's better you sit down at home and keep on saying that it is fake. Yeah? It's better you sit down at home and keep on saying, oh, that business is fake. I know them. Nah, them, they don't come back. If you're not good with simple maths, simple addition, subtraction, and all that, you better sit in your house and keep on calling us fake. Finish. You need that mathematics in order to succeed on binary trading using my strategy. I don't know about some other strategies, but to succeed with my strategy, you need that mathematics. Otherwise, sit at home and keep on calling us fake. That's all. Keep us calling us fake. We accept. Thank you. Now, there are a few things that also happens during the market. When the market is going up in a steady fashion, going up, we call it trending market. A trending market. It goes up, goes up, goes up, come down a little, and continue going up. Call it resistance. If it is coming down, it starts coming down straight, coming down straight, coming down straight, goes up a little, come down, goes up a little. I explained it in my video. Call it support. The support level and the resistance level. Price action for those who trade price action. You can still make money from that. I demonstrated it there with money. That is trending market. Now, another big challenge that some people have, every trader have anyway, is ranging market. When it doesn't go up and it doesn't come down, it's literally within the same place. Just go up a little, boom, boom, come back, boom, boom, go up, boom, boom. Some ranging markets can last for 1 month, depending on your target profit. Can last for weeks. So that's why you saw some of my robots, I said, they will give you like 20% in a month or 30% in a month, because they don't trade every day, and sometimes they might open a position, they will not give you profit for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, but they'll still give you that profit. They'll still give you that profit. I said it in one of my videos actually, that you can backtest some of my robots, but not the ones that makes bigger profits. The ones that makes real money, like bigger profit, cannot be backtested. You can test it on any life account, whether demo or real account. You see the effect immediately. But try it on them back testing. It won't even run at all. It won't run at all. That's because the robot is against almost everything they design. It's against their design. They designed it for you to fail, or at least to make little profit and lose a lot. Just to keep you in the game. You keep thinking you make it, you keep losing. But I designed some robots that defied some of their rules. There's another market situation we call spikes. When price spikes, it moves with the speed of light. It either moves up vroom, or down vroom, so far. When that happens, you are either going to lose more than you wanted to lose, more than you expected to lose, or you make profit more than you expected to make. These are the two things that could happen. I think I demonstrated it somewhere in the video too. It happened so, somewhere in the video, in one of the videos. So I would advise you go to our YouTube channel and watch all the videos. I think there are just 5 videos or 6 of them in total. So you can watch them at your convenience. You won't miss any information about this trading of the thing. You won't miss anything about it. So that's it. That's it. You won't miss anything about it. So that's it. That's it. Our hands are opened, and we expect to see you, expect to have you on board.